Okay, I'm back. So now that I've gone over the cheat sheet, or not the cheat sheet, I haven't looked to see where anything is. I've just looked to see where all the possible points are where I could have picked something up. Oh, I saved in the water temple. Lovely. Okay, well, let's get out of here. It fell through the floor. It smelled so bad I fell through the floor. So we made it to Forest Temple. Ooh, it took long enough to get here. It's a Floor Master chest. Well, I know which one this is. The room is right up there. That door goes back into the giant room, the block pushing room. But what we're looking for is right up there. You get into it by untwisting the first room and just going through. You don't just turn around when you get the boss key there. There's like a door that goes on, and that's what takes you out here. Now, if there was a way I could just get up there... Well, so can I cross that one off the list then? It's safe to say I can't get that one? So the next one I wrote down was Boulder Maze Bombable. Like, if none of these 5 things work, then I have to assume that I just can't finish this one then. Because I've already gone over why I can't do all the other ones. Right? I mean, I even went over the ones that I did check just to make sure, yes, I did get that one. I mean, if I have to put timestamps for all of them, I'll go back and do that. I just don't understand what they mean by bombable boulder maze. Because the only thing I remember about the boulder maze was that, like, you went free to Goron on one side, and then you bombed to get a Skulltula on the other side. Unless the bombable room is on the upper level. Oh, I think I know what they mean. Boulder Maze Bombable, as in the one where you bomb the floor and fall down to free the Goron. That's what Boulder Maze Bombable is. Isn't it? But I can't get up there to bomb it. So, I'm wasting my time here then, aren't I? To be honest, if this turns out to be something, this diving in the lab, I'm kind of not going to be happy about it. Because that would mean I had to use a glitch. Lost Woods Generic Grotto, that's... I don't know what that is. I know there's a lot of holes in the Lost Woods. Like, the only one I can think of is the one that's like 2 doors back from the Sacred Forest Meadow, but I don't remember there being anything. And that's what's bothering me, because I didn't think there was anything in the other one, the one that you had to bomb, and it turned out there was. But the reason I got confused about that one was because it was a Deku salesman, and I just misread his text, and thought he was selling me Deku Seeds, not a Deku Seed upgrade. But it's not saying Deku salesman for that one. It just says Lost Woods Generic Grotto. So I guess basically what they said to do was hookshot to the thing, hookshot to the crate. Why can't I use my hookshot? Oh, is that what they're talking about? Oh, man. That's what they're talking about. But why wouldn't that count if you just took the boots off from a standing position down there? I don't know. I guess because the hookshot puts you in a different state, and the game considers you to be something. It's just a Hylian shield anyway. Okay, well, check that one off. You know, I'm glad that it is, though. Because if the game was going to expect me to do something like that to make progress, then who knows what else it was going to expect me to do in the future. But at least so far, I haven't had to do any glitches that I didn't know about. Of course, Mark had that one that made him do the bomb jump, though. I'm afraid it wants me to do a bomb jump to get up on top of the boulder maze in the Fire Temple. That's what I think it wants me to do right now. Alright, well, Lost Woods Generic Grotto. Is that even here as an adult? I am really going to kick myself if this turns out to be... Because I don't know what Generic Grotto they're talking about here. Generic Grotto implies that it was already there. I think I need to be a kid for this one to show up. This had a rock under it before, didn't it? Or over it? Yeah, and I already got it. Okay, so that is a location then. So that has to be one of them then. So when I look back at it, that one's accounted for. Otherwise, there would have had to be another one there saying Bombable Grotto by Goron entrance or something. So that takes care of that one. The only one left that I'm even remotely unsure about is Topmost Sun on Wall in the Spirit Temple. I don't know what that means. I guess I can go have a look, but... Is it possible I really missed another one in the Spirit Temple? So there is at least one more chest. It's like a Zelda's Lullaby chest. That could be the one they're talking about. Well, if that's the Zelda's Lullaby chest, then what about the door upstairs that you have to play Zelda's Lullaby to open? What's behind there? I mean, I'm almost tempted to go look at like a vanilla Ocarina of Time playthrough just to see what's back there. Although I want to say that's just the boss key room. You know what? I'm gonna go check that out. I'm not doing the rest of this temple and not knowing, so... Hang on a second. Okay, here it is. He's at Zelda's Lullaby. He's about to play the song and open the door. Okay, that's the boss key room. Is there a topmost sun in this room? I didn't see a sun in that room. Apparently he didn't either. I'll look around the rest of this and see what they're talking about here. Wow, what's he doing with the ice arrows over here? Is he gonna kill the Lizalfos with ice arrows? Wow. So that's the sun room next to the Mirror Temple. Where is this topmost sun? Topmost sun on wall. Why is it listed so far down? Yeah, I think I might have to ask some people in the Discord about this, because I don't know what that means. I've looked over the entire Spirit Temple walkthrough, and I've seen basically nothing. I don't know what that could mean. Bombs, nuts, bombs, nuts. Okay, guys. I think I may have just figured it out. Actually, I didn't figure it out at all. Well, first let's see if this is actually a thing. Oh, excuse me. Out of here with that right now. So guess what? That's the one we're looking for, right there. How in the world? If this turns out to be it, though, so help me, man. Alright, can we, like, sort of, like, get this thing? I can't angle it up high enough. I'm gonna get this. There it is, okay. But it made the beep beep sound, the fail sound. So this chest right here is gonna determine whether or not we have to look at the cheat sheet. Honest to God, I don't know if I've ever gotten this chest before in my life. Here it goes. Fuck me. Fuck me up the goat ass, man. Oh my god, you guys. I need to go thank those people. Hang on a second. Well, now that this thing has been solved, oh my god. There's two things we can do. We can play adult shooting minigame, and we can do the Forest Temple. I'll probably do the minigame first, because it's on the way, and I don't have any other quick way to warp to the Forest Temple, which is really unfortunate, man. You don't realize how much that song helps. Like, what I've been doing is warping here, and then going walking all the way up to Death Mountain so I can take the shortcut to the Lost Woods from there. So I don't know whether that or going out to Hyrule Field is faster, but I've just been taking the Death Mountain walk because it's more interesting. We've seen enough of Hyrule Field as it is. Oh, I can't believe it. Thank you guys on Discord. I'm going to make sure and put your names up on the screen. Oh, boy. Anyway, okay, dude, give me my prize. Well, first I have to earn it, I guess, but... Oh. Alright. Oh, Deku Shield, well, you know, I can't... I'm, like, totally astounded how many Deku Shields there are in the game. Of course, I wouldn't keep getting them if I didn't keep losing them. Because if I already had a Deku Shield, it would just be a bloopy. Yeah, I guess they really do give you a lot of extra ones scattered around in the game, just in case you do lose it. So I guess I'll see you guys over at the Forest Temple then. Oh man, you know what else this means now? Once I beat Forest Temple, I get Fire Medallion, which means I can get Zelda's Lullaby. And then, oh man, then we're gonna have some fun. Because just after that, we'll just go get whatever Sun Song is and visit all the Great Fairies and do God knows what else. Do the Water Temple. Well, they aren't, because I didn't have a bow. So those all transformed into bloopies. Would you? Oh, oh. Oh my god. Serious. Oh, what? Wow. Holy shit, I've never... Man, that needs... Somebody needs to set that to the Benny Hill music right there. Oh, you got away. Get over here. Ah. Well, there's the boss key. We're still missing a 5th key, though. Surely one of the Poe Sisters has that. Now that we can actually do those. Let's make sure we don't miss this one over here. Yeah, huh. Let's see what we got. It's a purple ruby. Okay, fine. Oh my god, really? Oh my god. Whew. Well, that's one. And a fairy, thank god. I was weeping, so... Or weeping. I don't even know anymore. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ho, 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 ho. And a recovery heart, just to top it off, you know? It's kind of nice. It's just a nice little gesture. It's like at the end of The Pursuit of Happiness when Will Smith gets the job. And then on top of that, the guy gives him his $5 back. Just to, you know, top it off, you know? That's what that felt like just now. And that's number 2. Get out of my dreams. Well, don't get into my car. That's pretty stupid. Anyway. Yeah, so this is probably a key. Yeah, I figured as much. It's funny how even when these rooms are straight, they still feel, like, off. I don't know. Like they're right on the verge of twisting or something. Nice! I didn't want to do that because I wanted to give myself, you know, more time to really focus there, but... well, okay then. Well, let's get back then. Oh man. Shoot, I was yawning, so I thought I hit the spider there. Well, there's the compass. Whoa! Alright, so now this room. I think one of the pieces was about to fall on my head and it was waiting for me to get out of the way. Trying to think what else I can do in Ganon's Tower now. Well, I still don't have those gold gauntlets, though. When I get those, that opens up like 7 chests right there. That must be a famously good item to get. There you go. You just happen to be right there by the torch, too. How perfect is that? Yeah, chest over here. Ah, ice chest. Good. It was getting a little hot in here. Arby's, we have the meats. Alright, here we go. It's gonna ride right in, aren't you? No cutscene or anything? Oh, that was a good shot. It looked good. There we go. We only got 11 arrows here now that we wasted them on stupidity. Alright, ping pong time, yo. Come on, Cletus. Oh, you got me there, Cletus. You got me again, Cletus. Good job, Cletus. Wow. Oh, you're gonna back away a little bit here. Okay. There it is. You know what? I'm changing swords. What? Wait, trying to lock on to... Ooh, I don't know if the Big Goron sword will reflect him back or not. So I could use Big Goron sword in a bottle, I suppose. There you go. Let's do it like this. Here we go. Like, I have to press the button when the ball's halfway to me. Yeah. I locked off of you there just for spite, buddy. So that I could just swing normally. I wanted the focus of my sword swings to be my anger, not my eyes. Okay, so let's make sure we get the heart container here, because, well... Oh, we got the dungeon map, of course! Well, we'll definitely make good use of that. But more importantly, much more importantly... we got the fire medallion. Yes. And also, we don't have to listen to this whole cutscene and watch the fire horse scene again. Because the cutscene happens when you walk into the village, but... I don't know what happens if you come in from the other way. So you're not supposed to be able to do that. I hope I don't mess up the game by doing that. Alright, give me that Zelda's Lullaby, baby. We've waited a long time for this. Long-ass time, Cletus. Hang on. Okay, let's leave and enter from the other way then. The village is on fire right now. Did you know that? We can't see it, but it's currently on fire. And that's canonically true. That's scary. That's like something I would have a dream about. Okay, here I come. There it is. I knew that one had to be it. We worked that out by process of elimination not too long ago. I'm not going to sit here and act like you don't know what I'm talking about, because I'm sure you do. But there at last, we have Zelda's Lullaby. You know what, let's do one better. Go to the graveyard and get whatever Sun Song is. And also not forget the torches in there. Been over the checklist enough times now that I'm not going to forget that. If I ever do another one of these, it's going to be so much better. Oh, man. It's the one thing I regretted about not doing... The one thing I regretted most about the Link to the Past Super Metroid was not doing a practice run, because I feel like I would have done so much better and not passed stuff and all that gobbledygook. And it's weird, because I have the exact same regret about this one. But I wanted to do it blind, because I felt like I would enjoy it more if I hadn't done one before. So I guess that's just the price you pay, I guess. You get a more authentic experience, but you suck at the game, you know? Oh, I'm getting this as an adult now, too. You're supposed to get it as a kid. Man, oh man. I wonder how many times I've gotten this treasure chest in my life. Maybe once. Anyway, it's a piece of heart. Starting our second row. But now the really important... Oh, jeez. More Redead's crap. Just when you thought you hadn't seen enough. Let's get that song, baby. Wow. We learned Epona's song? Boy, that couldn't have been any different. Also, the effects look weird. Like, we learned the Song of Storms from Malon out in the field. We learned Epona's song in a tomb. Makes me feel bad for that horse. And you know what sucks now? Now that we can get the horse, that means we can also get into Gerudo Valley, which I don't like. I was kind of hoping for a warp song there, to be honest. So, Serenade of Water could still be Serenade of Water. But if it's not, then it's going to be Minuet of Forest, and then when we get the Ocarina from the ditch over here, that'll be Serenade of Water. Serenade of Water would be a lot more useful, though, for getting back there. I'm not going to need Minuet of Forest much anymore. Yeah, I knew I wasn't going to regret planting this plant here. Hell yeah. Let's take a ride. Nice. Man, you don't know how good it is to have this song. I can go visit all those great fairies now. And there's so many of them. I don't even know where to start. Well, most of them are pretty close to warp points, so if anything, that's what I should be doing right now, instead of doing a whole nother dungeon. Also, we need to thaw King Zora. Could do that too. Whatever happened to King Jabu Jabu anyway? It's kind of scary if you think about it. Anyway, there's 2 quick pieces of heart we can get here. Now, one of these we already know, because one of the Gossip Stones told us it was like a big jackpot or something, like a fortune. So I'm guessing another 200 rupees. Alright, what is this? The Golden Gauntlets, dear God. This is what's going to happen now. It's going to start giving me everything all at once. It's crazy, but true. So I'm not even done with Zelda's Lullaby yet. Now I got 7 more chests to go get suddenly in Ganon's Tower. And it's like, I want to go look at these and see what there is. Just this entire area is just so... Yep, sure enough. 200 rupees. Well, I mean, I guess the good news is, we're back on a progress blitz again. After so long. After so long, please. So long. We got Deku Nuts! We don't even have to look at the fairy, jeez. I didn't expect them to be that kind. No, I'm just kidding. Didn't expect myself to be so unkind. Hew hup. Hew, 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 hew hup. Hew hup. Hew hup. There we go. Alright. Thankfully, there's not a lot to get here. There's just map, compass, piece of heart, and possibly a key. You know what those guys sound like? They sound like me when I go wah, wah, wah. You know that? Like on that tape that time. That October 1995 tape. Like, how the hell did that guy do this blindfolded? How did he know that nothing was going to freeze him? Or what direction he was going to be facing when he unfroze? How did he know if he accidentally jumped off something because he went 5 degrees too far in one direction? There's no way. Let's get out of this. Oh my god, these keys... No. Yeah, do that, whatever. Alright, let's see what we got in here. This would normally be a map. But now... it's a bloopy! He's just sitting there. He's just sitting there waiting. Gotcha. You little fart knocker. Oh my god! Megaton Hammer? I'm telling you, this is what it's gonna do now. It's just gonna give me everything now. It's gonna be like, oh, okay, I'm sorry, here's everything you wanted. There's still 13 chests in Gerudo Training Grounds. I don't want to get my hopes up too much here. Besides, we can't finish Ganon's Tower without the long shot. Because you need that to get to the Shadow one. And the Fire one. So I don't want to get too excited here. We may end up hunting that long shot to the end of our dying days. Or we may just not have to do Gerudo Training Grounds at all. It's going to be one or the other. Well, we made it to the end. I think. You know what, let me check my map. Because if there's any more chests in here, there is one more. And it's right in front of me, okay. Thank goodness there's only one floor. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so what would normally be the Iron Boots now becomes the map. Okay. And we got Minueta Forest. That means Serenade of Water is locked behind the last 2 temples. So we're not even going to need it by then. So it will continue to be a pain in the ass to get to Gerudo Valley, but hey. Or I mean, Lake Hylia, but hey. Okay, so I need to grab one more blue fire for King Zora before we leave here. So I'm gonna go get that. Hi, Mr. King. You gonna give me a Zora's tunic for this? Not that it really matters, but that's what he would normally give you. Oh, come back to life. Was it you who saved me? Don't be nervous. Looks like you have a hard time breathing underwater. As an expression of my gratitude, I grant you this tunic. It might be a little tight. Let's go for the Great Fairies now. Or at least go for two of them. Two that are right next to Warp Point. La la la. It's so nice to have this song. Deku Shield. If the fairy's not going to show up anyway, I might as well play the song facing away. And there's your third bottle. I mean, good. And here goes the one atop Death Mountain. Let's see what we get here. Man, we're just raking in the prizes now. I wonder if it's programmed to make it more likely for something to show up at a fairy fountain than in a treasure chest. Look at this. Look at this, man. We haven't even been in hardly any of the temples. There's like 7 or 8 more chests just in temples to get, and oh my god. And it's given us everything here and now. And then the other one, the last one, is right here in the same place as an adult, so we'll just get that one. And a piece of ass. Not bad. There's so many of those in the game, though. There's gotta be at least 5 or 6 more of those. Well, as far as that goes, you could just look at how many bosses we've beat. Well, no, that doesn't matter, though, because bosses don't give you heart containers. I'm still honestly surprised that I've seen as few heart containers as I have. Considering how far we are now. I mean, we're basically just about to end game point here. Like, all I gotta do is go... I mean, I can do the Shadow Temple now. I can do Fire Temple now. And I can do Water Temple now. And there's gonna be tons of treasures to get in all 3 of those. And if we still don't have what we need... I think the only thing we lack to actually beat Ganon's Castle now is the long shot. Everything else is filled up here. We had the light arrows. We might need fire arrows. So here we are again. We gotta quit meeting up like this in Ganon's Castle. Oh man. Man, we are so badass. I feel like that should make a much bigger sound than it does, you know? But oh well. Okay, Great Fairy. You know what else we still don't have? Double defense. That was like the first thing I found in the Great Deku Tree when I tested, like, to make sure that I knew how to make a randomizer. Oh, I got a heart container. So one last thing I want to do before I finish out this recording sesh here is get in here and get this room, get this mother lode. Just like Link to the Past has that one Death Mountain cave that has 7 chests in it. Well, there's one of these here too. And I'm dying to see what's in here. Of course, now there's not much that it could be. There's not much left. We got fire arrows, ice arrows, double defense, and long shot are the biggies. And of course, the 4th bottle. But hey, I guess on the way here I can show you this. I just want to see if I can do this. Because I feel like this, like I was talking about glitches before, but I don't feel like this is a glitch. I feel like this is one of those things just where you're just sneakily taking advantage of the way they put things in the room. I only have 2 arrows here, and I don't want to... Look at that! We did it! Oh, that's nasty. That's a nasty one. How hilarious would it be if Fire Temple or Fire Arrows were in Gerudo training grounds and I saved myself from having to do that? I proved that I could beat you. Oh, I thought there was gonna be a chest in there, but I guess not. It kind of makes sense. Well, you know what? Since I have light arrows, might as well pop this one. Yeah, sure, save, why not? Oh, I guess I should have hit the pots in there while I had a chance. Because I know the pots in there have arrows, but I thought, no, I'll hit the thing first and then get the arrows. Well, never mind now. As far as that goes, there'll probably be a bundle of arrows in one of these chests. There's a lot of those out there. That's a great camera shot right there. Speaking of cinematography. Cinematography is just one of those things, man. It's an invisible... What's it? Oh, it's a Skulltula. Jeez. Yeah, I'll take you out with the hammer. Look at all these chests here. And you know what the great thing is? The great thing is that normally 3 of these chests are ice chests that freeze you when you open them. But because those got randomized and mixed out into the rest of the world, they're not like that anymore. So this could be like a lot of great stuff here. Let's see what we got. Blue bee. It's a good way to start. Get that out of the way first. A key? What? There's that bundle of arrows I was talking about. Another heart container. Hell yeah. Another piece of ass. That's good too. There's a quiver. That's really good. And finally... Oh, on the wrong side of it. And bombs. Well... Yeah, sure enough, it's a locked door here. I don't know why that's there. It's weird. Oh, hey, guess what? God, it's just so liberating. Just knowing you can basically do anything now. There's the Zora tunic, hell yeah. Let's see what color it is. At least pacify that curiosity before we get out of here. It's like a... Well... It's like a very light... It's even more pink than the other one is. It's kind of a little bit purple, though, too. Oh, guess what? One of the keys in this tower... One of the chests, I mean... is a key. Another one is... It's been shuffled in with the rest. So, but we don't know. We don't know which one it is. No long shot means I can't do that one. No long shot also means I can't do shadow, but that's okay. I can do water, and I could probably do forest. But, I'm not gonna mess with them right now. So there you go. We got our Zora's tunic. It's more like a salmon's tunic, I think, is what you probably should call it, given the color and everything. Well, man, you guys, we made some progress here. This is good. Now we got so many more heart containers. It's just looking good, man. Looking good and feeling good. Like on that radio commercial, they talk about snack foods. Because they try to cut out all the snack foods. Here I say that as I have Cheetos and an unwrapped, or I mean, the wrapper of a York peppermint patty sitting next to me. Anyway, so are we done yapping? Yeah, I think we are. So next time on Ocarina of Time Randomizer, we're headed for the Fire Temple again. See you later.